trigger warning. Here we have a girl who catches a stranger inside her house, then films something shocking. All right? I don't know if you've ever thought about what you would do or have a plan in place or a course of action in the event, God forbid, but in the event, we need to be prepared. So let's check this video out.
Sheriff's office, come out to the sound of my voice with your hands up.
My mom had a gun, and he went after her.
Then what are you doing at my house?
They got it. I don't know what happened.
It's unknown where the male suspect is. He's possibly armed.
Well, he had a couple knives, and he said that I'll hit you or I'll stab you. And we made it halfway. I heard a gunshot.
Should have been killed.
Two Arizona college students watched their worst fears come true when a masked intruder breaks into their home in the middle of the night. By the time the cops arrive, the suspect has vanished, leaving behind an arsenal of strange weapons and the woman he senselessly killed. Police must be ready for anything, but even they aren't prepared for the shocking video the victims filmed only moments before the shooting. It's just past midnight on October 3, 2017, when a young woman named Alexa from Concho, Arizona, calls 911 to report a home invasion in progress.
911, where's your emergency? I have an intruder in my house. Come in. And he's still there? He is still here. He has 3 knives, a utility tool, and a hockey stick. Came in and wanted our car keys. I persistently said no. I never hit him. He did hit me. Where is he now? My mom has him at the front door.
The call is bizarre, and it only gets...
Wait. He came in and asked for your car keys, had weapons towards you and everything like that. Give it up. Give it up. Like, give it up. Why are you trying to hold on to possession against your life? I'll never understand that. Give it up and deal with whatever we got to deal with, but at least we're still living. You get what I'm saying? Like, what? Why not give it up? Why are you fighting for some material things? Like, I don't understand that.
Gets weirder as Alexa calmly describes the intruder, who's apparently standing only a few feet away.
Has a mask on. He is about 5'6", 5'5". What does the mask look like? It's black. It only covers it. Shows his eyes and his mouth. So like a black ski mask? Mm-hmm.
Even as Alexa maintains her composure, the sounds in the background indicate a situation that could go off the rails at any moment.
Okay.
If the audio of this encounter sounds eerie, it's nothing compared to the video that was captured on a cell phone.
Keep doing it.
Just to leave.
Okay. Get that off of there. No, I'm not going to put... Then what the are you doing in my house? Oh, get out, okay? Just don't shoot me.
Then get out. Get out.
Get from in front of the door. Let him go. Like, slide to your left far enough, keeping your distance away, and let him go. I get it. Sometimes we be wanting to hold them there, detain them, and everything like that. But OG once told me, don't pull that thing out unless you going, you know what I mean? You know how to finish that sentence. So what are we doing here? Are you trying to hold them for the police? That could go wrong. That's the part that kills me, because people don't show you that side of it. Things can go wrong with you trying to hold somebody there that obviously don't want to get caught by the cops. He ain't pulling his mask off.
Take that off. No, I can't take it off. It's my right to conceal my identity. This is my right for me. This is your house. I understand. I'm very sorry I came in. What the hell are you doing to my house?
That's only a small part of the video. The disturbing second half will be revealed as the police continue their investigation. In the meantime, a neighbor calls 911 to make sure that help is on the way.
Just stay where you're at. They're on their way. They'll be there as quick as they can.
God, it better be fast. He's got her by knife point.
Yeah, I know.
And she's got a gun.
Oh, she's got a gun?
This is news to the dispatcher, and it instantly changes the dynamic of this dangerous situation. This is made crystal clear as a dispatcher and an operator from the sheriff's department call back, urging Alexa and her mother to step away from the intruder. Eventually, 18 minutes since the initial 911 call, the operator calls back one more time.
Alexa? Alexa? This is Melissa from the county. What's going on? My mom had a gun, and he went after her and kind of got it. I don't know what happened. Did he shoot your mom? I don't know. Is anybody injured? I don't know. We ran, and we went across the street at our neighbor's house, and I don't know what happened. Where's your mom? She's in the house. I don't know if she got shot or anything. In my house. Yeah. Your mom still, is the suspect still there? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. We heard a gunshot when we were leaving the house, and she told us to run, and so we ran over to across the street.
Deputies with the Apache County Sheriff's Office arrive on the scene, and they must exercise the utmost caution. The property is nearly pitch black, the suspect's whereabouts are unknown, and it's only moments before they make a disturbing discovery.
Got an open door. Sheriff's office. Oh, patch 23-582. We got a female with a head wound. Sheriff's office, come out to the sound of my voice with your hands up.
Jeez, I knew once I seen that blur that they were gonna say, oh my gosh, bro. Like, man, I feel so bad for those girls, bro. Not only did they witness, experience, and dealt with this whole situation. Now, could it have been prevented? I don't know. I'm not there. We can't really Monday morning quarterback. You're just getting my reaction and feeling at seeing this unfold right in front of me, and it's like, fam, like, because now you're gonna think back to what if she would have just slid to the side and let him go? She would still be here, possibly. You know what I mean? Not saying it still couldn't have escalated, but whew.
32 patch 23. I couldn't copy a lot.
It's unknown where the male suspect is. He's possibly armed. Start waking up some more people and getting some more units out here. Start calling District 1.
The police will wait for backup before breaching the house, but though that may be the cautious choice, it doesn't guarantee their safety.
The only thing I do not like, I'll be honest with you, is we don't know if this guy's back behind us.
Yeah, that's why. Yes, there is. This area's clear.
Yeah, that area's clear. We got a lot of brush back here. I want to get these, we should for sure need to get those people inside and lock the door. We have no idea where this guy's at. Yeah, I got you.
Several new deputies arrive on scene before trouble can emerge from the darkness. They enter the house knowing that the armed suspect could be anywhere.
To the left.
Bathroom, bathtub looks clear.
Toilet.
Clear.
Enough room under there.
Come clear.
Boys and girls, if you ever wanted to know how dangerous it is to be a police officer, you're witnessing it right now, firsthand. All of our hearts are just boom, 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 because you don't know if he's inside, standing behind a door, ready to unload on one of them as they enter into a room or under a bed, or you just don't know what crack or crevices he's behind and at any moment can hop out. And look at these guys. Face exposed, body exposed. Do they have on a vest? I don't know. Like, so dangerous job.
So, house is clear. There's another house.
There are 2 houses on this property. This one, where 18-year-old Alexa and her roommate Larissa live together, and a larger one, where until tonight, Alexa's mom, Terry Lynn Collins, lived with her husband and their 14-year-old son.
This house is part of this house property. 14-year-old boys over there. The 2 daughters that live here are over there.
Okay.
Nobody knows she's 901. I would say yes. She took one right between the eyes.
It almost looks execution style.
The suddenness with which this home invasion turned deadly serious is shocking, and the peculiar assortment of weapons left behind only adds to the madness. But it's something bizarre that the 911 dispatcher said that the officers now remember in vivid detail.
We don't know where the gun's at. I see a hole across the street over this little house over here. Because he kept saying, I'm 19, I got blue eyes, I'm 19, I got blue eyes, I guess.
Are the police looking for a suspect that fits that description? Or was this a ploy on his part to confuse any witnesses he left at the scene? Hoping to get more information, police speak to the neighbor across the street.
Ma'am, we're working this right now. I'm Sergeant DiMatteo. How old are the kids? Okay.
And there's a 14-year-old in there by himself.
Yes, ma'am.
Her husband's on his way. He's at the airport right now.
In Sholo Airport?
No, somebody's flying him up.
Okay, we don't know where this guy is. That's why we don't want nobody outside.
I know. My husband's with me.
Okay. If you could just go back inside, we'll be over and talk to everybody in just a little bit.
The deputies do a brief search of the outer property, but there remains no sign of the suspect. They come back to Barbara's house to conduct an interview with 18-year-old Alexa.
Ladies, hang up your phones. Hang up your phones. This is the daughter.
Can I talk to
They
you?
want to talk to you, honey. You can do
I can't answer any questions right now. I need to ask you some questions because we need the description of the guy so we can start trying to locate him. Okay?
5'6", white, hazel eyes. About 19. He said he was younger, but I'm not sure.
Go into another room until we're done because I want to get separate things.
5'6", hazel eyes. That's very descriptive, right? The reason why I said that is, and I don't know, I could be totally wrong with this, but normally you'd be like, kind of tall, medium. But she went to 5'6" directly, hazel eyes. You know what I mean? Different things, like very, very descriptive. That's a little bit odd. I could be completely wrong, but just something that stands out to me right then in that moment. Let's keep going though.
What exactly happened? How did it start?
Well, I was in bed.
Okay.
And then
Which bedroom is yours?
the one next to the living room, next to the couch.
Okay.
Can I just ask if she's alive?
I can't answer any questions. I need you to answer mine.
Please. She's not.
No. I'm sorry.
I thought it was my brother who came in. And so, like, I see a figure walk into my room because I wasn't asleep. And he kind of just left. And then he was threatening Larissa. And, I knew I should have called 911, but I didn't. I got out of bed and kind of just did the tough guy act and told him to leave. And
When you threatened Larissa, what did he say?
well, he had a couple knives, and he said that I'll hit you or I'll stab you. And he's like, I don't want to, but if this brings me to it.
Okay.
And he wanted our car keys. And I told him no several times, and I told him to leave.
Alexa texted her mom, who rushed to the trailer with a gun, a situation that soon spiraled out of control.
What kind of gun did your mom have?
It was a silver revolver, 6-bullet. It had 4 in it at the time. I heard 1 shot. I don't know if there are 3 left in it or if there were more shots.
Okay, so
Mind y'all, bro, I'm praying that neither one of these kids had anything to do with it. I am so hoping that's not the case. You know what I mean? But how this either she's just really good and descriptive, you know what I mean, and it's just bare coincidence, or this is strange. You know what I mean? It's strange. The fact that she didn't call 911 and she called her mom first and things like that seems kind of odd. So I can understand the questioning.
how did all the knives and stuff end up on the table?
My mom told him to drop them. He put them on the ground, and I picked them up and I put them on the. Are they still there?
Yeah, they're still all that's still on the table. So you put all that on the table after you dropped them?
I put it all on the table,
Now,
and the
there's
hockey stick and a wrench.
Now there's a chair right by the...
I put it there because my mom wanted him to back off.
Okay. Was he sitting in the chair?
No, never. He stood there, and then so I was on the phone with. I called you guys, and then like 5 minutes maybe went by, and and then she always had her gun pointed towards him, and he went for it, and my mom started screaming, and she told us to run, so we ran over here, and then I heard a gunshot, and yeah.
Police arrest.
And when you do somebody between the eyes, that seems a little bit personal to me. Anybody else? That seems like, fam, it's a reason I'm coming at you. And it's boom, right? Like between the, that seems personal to me as well. So
ready to take Alexa and her roommate to the police station. But there's one more member of the family they need to retrieve. They haven't yet cleared the big house, and they're acutely aware that the suspect could be anywhere or anyone.
You got that up there. They're behind you. Liam, my name's Deputy Dodge. I'm in the sheriff's office. I need you to come with me right now. Come with me now. Grab a shirt, put some clothes on. We'll explain more in a minute. I need you to come with me right now.
The witness statements don't implicate 14-year-old Liam, but the deputy doesn't let his guard down.
Grab a shirt. Come with me.
Alright. Should I want this?
Yeah, probably a little warmer. Yeah, this way.
Where's my mom?
We'll explain everything here in a minute.
With Liam accounted for, there's only one member of the family left to speak to. Police meet with Ernie Collins, Terry Lynn's husband, who was on the phone with her during the break-in. Ernie was out of town and flew back in as soon as he got off the phone with his wife.
What'd you hear?
I heard my wife telling someone that he needed to step the back or she was going to shoot him. He was saying stupid like, I just needed a ride. I was just trying to find a ride. And Terry Lynn was saying, you were trying to find a ride with a damn ski mask and knives on you? Hey, Nate. Terry Lynn's been killed, dude. She's been killed.
I know, dude.
While at the station, the deputies continue to question Alexa and Larissa, looking for any clues that might get them a step closer to finding Terry Lynn's killer.
I asked him to leave many, many times. He said no. He gave me a sob story that he's been living out in the woods for like 5 years or 4 years, and that he left his parents' house at the age of 15, and the knives were his dad's. He's been living out. He doesn't have a home, no car, walks like this.
Again, not trying to say or put nothing on them. That's very descriptive. In a robbery, whatever it is you want to classify this case as gone bad. That's very, very descriptive. Like, they just making me a little bit suspicious of them. I'm being honest. And I can change. Hopefully that's not the case at the end.
Police can hardly comprehend an intruder who would offer this much detail about his life while still at the scene of the crime. But if they think what they've heard so far is strange, Larissa gives them something that will add a bizarre new layer to this unbelievable story.
Yeah, I have the video of him calling.
Show me the video.
The video taken of the suspect that night is as peculiar as it is harrowing. Terry Lynn is seen holding the intruder at gunpoint, seemingly without fear, not knowing that these would be the last few minutes of her life.
What the hell are you doing to my house?
He wanted to take our cars.
I just need
You're
to
gonna take
ride
their
out
cars.
of here. At first, I thought I would just borrow the car and leave it in Phoenix at a parking garage.
Oh,
so I could get it.
I don't think so.
But I know.
That's what I said.
They disagreed too. So they were saying that they would give me a ride. No, don't call the cops. Please don't call the cops. Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you are not.
I'll go out the back door.
No, No. No.
Please just let me go, okay? No.
You picked the wrong house, buddy boy.
Did you already dial?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you dialed. All right.
You better be thinking what you're gonna do. Telling these girls you've got a knife in your side pocket. Excuse me?
Already hit me. You were using voice type? No,
I'm standing outside listening to you.
You know she lives next door.
Right next door. Yeah, I know.
So whoa. They had a whole conversation outside or something? We had a conversation outside? What, we drew up a play like we was playing football or something? What do you mean? And then the way she keeps saying things like, and it's like, do y'all know who this fool is? But no, she asked him to take the mask off. That's throwing me too. I about got a headache.
Then you better leave.
Come on, put the phone away, please. Look, I did not want any trouble. I just want to leave.
No!
Can I leave now?
No.
Please, just let me leave.
Tell me why you're here.
I just wanted a ride. That's it.
Tell me why you're here.
The video ends on that uncertain note, but who could have foreseen that only moments later the situation would turn catastrophic?
I guess he got a little reckless
And then why did the video cut right there? Why did it cut there? Why did you just say, okay, I'm gonna stop recording? If you went through the whole idea in the process of me recording this, why would I stop it there? I would not stop recording at all. My mom has the advantage right now. She has the upper hand. So why am I stopping record?
Went for the gun when my mom wasn't really very aware. They struggled. My mom started screaming and then told us to run. So her and I went out the back door, no shoes on. When we made it halfway, I heard a gunshot. And I looked back and I saw a figure in the window moving. I'm not sure who it was because I saw a lot of white. And he was wearing a ski mask.
Having listened to the statements and watched the cell phone video, The deputy asks a reasonable question.
Is it fair to say you guys weren't really taking this seriously at the beginning?
I was trying to make him leave, but I didn't have any way of protecting myself. So I just told him to keep backing off and backing off.
Okay.
Before finishing the interview, Alexa remembers one final detail.
He has a scar on his elbow.
Okay.
It's his right elbow. It's about yay big.
3 inches or so?
Maybe. From a motorcycle accident. I don't know why he told me this much about himself. I really didn't want him in my house. Let alone kill my mom.
Everyone regrets the way things turned out that night. None more so than Terry Lynn's husband, Ernie.
Didn't bruh have on a hoodie? It's so many questions I got. This is crazy. The amount of information that's given. I know they haven't seen that much information given by somebody in a long time.
Why should you shoot that? I was yelling, shoot that mother. Shoot him.
But Terry Lynn's husband thinks he knows all too well why she didn't pull the trigger.
Did I tell the other detective he was 5'6"?
I do not know. He should be back. If not, I can relay that to him.
I don't even know how I know that. It's a short dude. He sounded like a kid. That's why anyone didn't shoot him.
Everyone may have an opinion about Terry Lynn's decision, but now is not the time for it. There is an armed suspect on the loose. Police must track him down before he strikes again. A bulletin from the Arizona Department of Public Safety goes out to the public, identifying the suspect as 14-year-old Joshua Cade Richardson. In remarks to the local media, Ernie Collins says, "I hope they catch this kid. I hope he resists because I don't want him to go to prison and get released in 4 years." Richardson is taken into custody without incident. At the jail, the 14-year-old's mother is by his side as he's brought in for a forensic interview. Because Joshua Richardson is a minor at the time of this interview, the police department has blurred his face for privacy.
You headed to sleep? Okay. You have something to eat? Okay. Are you full? Are you still hungry? Okay. You look like you need some water. You look soft. Your whole family is here. Okay, we love you very much. Okay, we love you very much.
Joshua's mom seems oblivious to the horrific truth of what her son has done. Instead, she's far more concerned with limiting the consequences.
Joshua, I understand that you probably don't know that you have rights, and I do not think it's within your best interest to answer any questions or talk about things until you have an attorney present, because those are your rights.
Nobody can blame that mom for being a mom. I can't blame her at all for being a mom. You know what I mean? We hope our kids never do something crazy or go off the rails or do something like that. You know what I mean? It still doesn't stop you from being a parent at the end of the day. So I'm not mad at her at all. But, oh man, I know this is crazy.
Okay.
His mom advises him to keep quiet, but Joshua seems to quickly forget this recommendation after the police read him his official rights.
Do you agree to give up these rights and talk with us?
What?
So let me tell you real quick.
What? No.
So let me talk for a second. Okay.
Sure.
This is a forensic interview. This is an interrogation. Okay, I'm not going to be asking direct questions.
That's okay.
Please just open.
He is going to talk about this with an attorney present, as his rights have been.
Okay.
And so the answer to that last question, I think we should re-review that.
Okay.
This time, Joshua asserts his right to speak to his attorney, taking the interview off the table.
I'm sorry that this has happened, okay?
The Apache County Attorney's Office filed charges against Joshua Cade Richardson for the murder of 54-year-old Terry Lynn Collins, along with 2 counts of aggravated assault against Alexa Collins and Larissa Campbell. In January 2021, Richardson was sentenced to 12 years in prison, with credit for 1,200 days already served.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought something else was gonna go down. I thought something else was that was a lot of description, but I guess some kind of way they might have known. I don't know, man. I'm still so confused. I want to look and see if anybody in the comment section, I rarely do this. Let's look and see what anybody else in the comment section, let's see what they said. That mom made about every wrong call you can with a gun. Yep. We were saying that too. The whole family has zero situational awareness. I get that as well. This video of her and him at the door literally looks like a skit. See what I'm saying? It looks like it was kind of, let's keep going. Let's see. Imagine being home invaded and you start recording the guy instead of doing literally anything else. You know what I'm saying? The mom talked to the intruder like she was his own mom. Very, right. You know, like very disappointed in him and everything like that. Standing there feet away from him, limp wristing with a weapon in your hand. Absolutely how you shouldn't handle. I can't knock him for saying that either. You know, this is truly a bizarre case. If a person was watching that video without any context, they would be likely thinking some sort of skit with the way everyone was presenting themselves in it. Very, very strange. Very strange. I wholeheartedly agree, man. Wholeheartedly agree. Y'all get at me in the comment section though and let me know what your thoughts was. Did you agree with me where you were on the opposing side saying something else? Put it in the comment section.